if you're a short king, you can relate to this.
Cause we're living our life like I don't have to say it twice. This is a life that I like. Lifting weights every night. Getting gains in the night. Getting these gains daily. Units moving insane daily.
Alright people, what's going on? Fam, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute since we did a vlog. Woo-hoo! I haven't filmed basically anything. I haven't vlogged anything. I've barely done anything. I've been just figuring a lot of stuff out, guys. You know what I'm saying? No! This is where we talk about life. Everything that's been happening in 2020 over the last month, pretty much, has kind of just thrown me off course. Taking time out for myself to understand myself more and how I can best give value to you guys and really know what I actually want to do, like on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everything. Wipe this real quick. Why does it look so blurry, fam? Bro, I got a spot right here. As you can see, we are at McDonald's. Shout out McDonald's for opening the ting. This is what we need. This is the first time I've had McDonald's in like, how long? Probably been like 4 months.
Cap.
To be honest, this queue isn't actually that bad. It's alright. I just don't know what to get. We're gonna do a mukbang. That's what we're gonna do. We're about to do a mukbang. And I'm about to tell you guys a story that shaped the way I look at myself, and that shaped the self-love I have. Yeah. If you're a short king, you can relate to this. 100%. Usually I get like a Big Mac and stuff in it. Any of you that watch DDG vlogs, because I watch DDG vlogs, every time he goes to order, he's always like, let me get it feels good to talk to the camera again. I can't lie. I've got some big plans, but I'll tell you guys like when it happens. I don't want to say anything yet because it's not set in stone, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to just start shouting from the rooftops and like, oh yeah. Nah. I got big plans, big aims. There's some secrets I even told the man them I told her. I just finished work, by the way. After work, I'm like tired. Not tired, but like, I just need a nap, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired, I'm hungry, my mouth is dry. This is a good little pick me up. Get me. And lockdown is low-key being lifted more and more. I just need the gym to open. The gym is still not open, and I need the gym to open, man. I can't even lie. I've been saying it for the longest, but I know when it opens, I'm gonna appreciate it so much. I'm telling you now. The cinema is gonna open next week, so that's good. But they're talking about a second wave of coronavirus. Why are you telling us lot to come out of our houses now? Like what? Whatever. I ain't no politician innit? Come on, man. I went to sleep at like 1:30 a.m. last night. Why? Absolutely no explanation. And then I started work today at 10, so that was not a good combination. Dumbass motherfucker. I don't do that, guys, you know what I mean? Those of you that know me, I like my sleep. I'm an uncle innit? Like, I'll be real, I'm an uncle. I like my sleep innit? I'm just like, Daniel, what are you doing, bro? Fix up, fam. Get to bed, wake up early. Wake up, meditate, drink water, work out, get the day started, check my DMs, check my emails, all that good stuff. It's getting kind of hot still. It's getting kind of hot in this bit. Let me pre this menu real quick.
Okay, take one, please.
Oh yeah, could I get a Big Mac meal?
Yeah, what drink?
Could I have Fanta, please?
No worries, anything else?
Could I also get a mayo chicken and a Oreo?
We're not doing mayo chickens at the moment, sorry. Anything else?
And a Oreo McFlurry, please.
Yeah, is that everything?
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you. They'll do mayo chickens, you know. Damn. Alright, yo, let me see if she cute though. I might have to drop a little line real quick. You get me? Boy. I need to chill out, bro. For real. Just as a side note, I don't be focusing. I ain't focusing on girls, bro. Not right now, anyway, man. We're grinding out here. You know, we're trying to work. Grind season, baby. I forgot to ask for sauce. Dumbass motherfucker. Bro, I ain't trying to get them dry crisps. Dry chips. I had Subway this morning. My health is doing the most today. I've been eating so healthy. The past 2 weeks and a half. I've been, oh my, fam. I've been good.
Cap.
Let me ask if I can get some sauce on there, John. Do you know how awkward it is, yeah, when you see someone from school, like they're serving you or you're serving them? Fam, it feels so awkward, like no one says anything, you see what I'm saying? If you're watching this, I hope you're good though. Alright, thank you. Completely forgot to ask for sauce.
What's up?
Could I have barbecue, ketchup, and sweet curry, please?
Really, nigga?
Thank you. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. We got the sauce. Alright, let's go do this mukbang, guys. I am excited, man. You know you a little freak. Trying to do it in the backseat. Yes, sir! The people out here watching me, man. I ain't even got headphones in, so they probably think I'm just chatting to myself. I'm chatting to the gang. Oh, wow.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
That's what I got. And I got my flurry there. I got some sauces as well. I gotta get everything ready, innit? I know you lot are like, oh, bro, start the story. Well, yes, I'm trying. Like, just relax. Just give me a sec. So, like, I was in year 7. I talked about this on TikTok, innit? So, most of you know I'm 5'6", innit? So, yeah. I ain't the tallest guy on the block. Minor, get me? Cool. So, the thing is, I'm not even trying to like make a thing of it because, fam, it's not a thing. I was probably about 12 years old. Damn, I was young. Flipping out, I was a baby. And some would say literally, because even now, I still got a baby face. Some people say I look 17.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I was the shortest guy, and I always have been the shortest guy in my friend group. This one girl that I was talking to, it was going good. We was vibing. You know, back in the day, we used to chat on MSN. Flipping hell, mate. Facebook as well. Yeah, like things was going good. We were vibing off each other. I think I wanted to wife her. Yeah, I think I wanted to wife her still. And then I can't remember who told me, but I just, it's weird how your brain remembers certain things, you know. I remember one person must have told me, oh, you know, should we give this girl a name? I'm not trying to expose people, fam, because this was time ago, innit? Like, I'm past it now, but I know, like, a lot of you will benefit from this. Let's give her a name. Let's say Ava. Ava. Yeah, alright, cool. Ava. Someone must have told me that Ava said, and I quote, this is what she said: I would date you, but you're too short. Or I would date him if he was taller. Oh! I didn't realize it then, but at that time, as I started to think about it more and more, I was like, oh shit. From that moment, all I ever wanted to be was taller.
To this day! To this day!
Like, I thought, right, if I'm taller, then all my problems, like, in life will pretty much go away. Like, I'll get the girl that I like, and it will be all good. See what I mean? Every time I saw a tall person, I always envied them. Always. Not only did I envy them, but I didn't want to be me. Like, I didn't want to be me anymore. I didn't want to accept myself for who I was. I peep this, yo. Let me put you lot on game real quick. And I remember just thinking, damn, if I was taller, if only I was taller, like, why, like, what? I remember, like, why am I not enough? Like, that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like, back then, there were other girls that I went out with, they didn't care about my height, innit? They didn't. But I remember with this particular girl, what she said just it hit me different. Because after that, for a while, I just didn't like how I looked. I wouldn't go as far to say, like, I resented, like, how I looked. I just didn't like how I looked because of that. The thing is, I thought like this for years. So I was 12. I thought like this probably up until I was about 18, probably like 18. Even in between that, I slowly started to accept that, okay, like, I literally had a talk with myself, and I said to myself, all right, bro, like, fam, why is it so hot? You're probably not gonna grow anymore. Like, this is probably it. I had to start accepting, like, alright, because the thing is, right, I hate the fact that society has made it seem like being short for a guy is like the ultimate mishap. When, like, you can't control how fast you're gonna grow. Do you know what I mean? Like, and on top of that, I was skinny as well. Obviously now I'm, you know what I'm saying? I was skinny as well. In my head, I was like, I'm double the mishap. You guys know what I mean. It doesn't make sense, but you guys know what I mean. Chips, yeah? Woo! McDonald's chips slap, man. There was no height, you get me? Well, in society's eyes anyway. But as I grew, As I grew older, I just started to accept myself more for who I was. You know, I'm thinking back now as well. The way I look at it is like, all right, cool. Whatever girl I'm gonna be with, they're gonna like me for me, innit? You get me? You see, girls, you ain't the only ones that struggle with body confidence and body image and all that stuff. It's just that us guys, we don't say it, innit? Society tells us to just keep things in, and this is not typically something a guy would talk about, you feel me? But yeah, I kind of struggled with for a minute. I just thought, and if you listen to anything from this video, this is it. Us as short guys, yeah, fam, we just accept ourselves for who we are, fam. We ain't gotta be like no one else. We ain't gotta be like no one else. Let them enjoy themselves. Focusing too much on other people, man. Love what you see in the mirror, you get me? Body confidence ain't just for the women, you know, and naturally, yeah, they may struggle with it more because society puts pressures on them too, to be slim, to look a certain way, you know, especially with all these Eurocentric standards of beauty. Like, bro, fuck that. The best thing I ever did for my confidence, yeah, was starting to accept myself for the person I was right there in that moment. Skinny and small. I just said, yeah, bro, fuck this. Like, I'm just gonna be me.
My nigga.
Whoever likes me for me, cool. If you don't, alright, fine. You don't have to. No one has to like me. I was done trying to be like someone else. I was done always thinking, oh, what if I was as tall as him? Oh, why couldn't I be as tall as him? Like, why? I was done with that because it wasn't help. How is that gonna help you guys? You're hurting yourselves by constantly asking that question. And listen, I get it. I do. Sorry guys. I understand it completely, but at some point that needs to stop and you need to evolve. When it really comes down to it, girls don't care too much about height.
Cap.
I'll be real, the majority do. The thing is, right, girls always say guys are superficial when girls do the exact same thing, so girls aren't exempt from this. But when it really comes down to it, yeah, girls want security in it. That's what they want, fam. Look at Kevin Hart, look at Zac Efron, bro. Girls could not care less.
Cap.
Certain girls anyway. Like, it's not a deal breaker, but for most of them it is. So yeah, I did feel insecure about my height for quite a while. Definitely not as much now, almost not at all. And the only reason I would say almost is because if a girl said the same thing to me today as Ava said, oh, I would date you but you're too short, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, bye. Now it's more like, if there's other people in the room that are way taller than me, of course, like, naturally you kind of feel like, oh shit. But thing is, I've met tall people, right, who said they want to be short. And when, in fact, if you're going to remember anything from this video, again, remember this. The way you look, bro, those are just exterior. It's about your mindset. It's about your mind. I will talk to people, like in my job, customers, things like that, or just in general when I'm out and about like this, and I'll look them in the eye. And some people can't even look me in the eye, bro. That already just shows me that they're not confident in themselves, which is fine. Everyone has their own journey with confidence. Everyone is in their own place. But it just shows you that height and the way you look, it's not the end all and be all when it comes to interactions and when it comes to life. How you talk to people, how you communicate, how you carry yourself as a person, and how you think about yourself. That's what really matters. Bro, I'm trying to eat this quick because my ice cream is melting. Fast forward now. I've got loads of other stories I'll share with you guys, but some I'm just not ready to yet. Like, I went through depression as well. I'm out of that. Thank God for that. My mindset now is like, I'm just me. Like,
I promise, like, and even
I can only be me. Whether people like me or not is up to them. And guys, it's such a powerful way to live. Life is about being 100% yourself, no regrets, never looking back. That's how you live, no regret. No cap. No cap a lot. A lot of people like looking at me, they wouldn't think I would like go through something like that, because I'm always, even though I'm like quite chilled and reserved, but I have my moments as well. I can be out there.
okay.
But a lot of people wouldn't think I would kind of go through something like that, because I'm always positive. I'm always positive. I always, you know, positive, but I'm also like practical and realistic. But you gotta remember, the most positive people, they've been through the most. No one is just positive just for positive sake, because they must have been on the other side of that. Should I just like eat? Oh shit, this shit is melting, bro.
No shit.
Bro, this shit's melting quick. I might just eat this at home. That's looking like the motive right now. Let me just go dash this in the bin. I'm gonna eat this at home. No cap. Yeah, guys, that's my, I guess, what should I call this? My body insecurity story? I don't know. Like, would you even title this? My #1 insecurity. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming through to this vlog. I've missed you lot. I'll be real, I've actually missed you lot. And I'm glad you lot are still here, you're sticking around. Don't forget to catch me on Instagram, TikTok, my podcast. And as always, guys, it's been manjitheman. Until next time, peace. Believe more.
Know we got the hustle, 'cause we living our